Hi guys. So it's kind of a heavy topic that I want to share my thoughts about, and I don't really know what my intention is for this video. Let me think. Maybe I could find it right now. I think my intention for this video is to share information and to remind myself and others that as business owners, I think we need to be really cautious and conscious and intentional, because it would be all too easy to just let our egos take over and let it be about geographical freedom and making a bunch of money and working for yourself and buying nice things and working from wherever you want. And those are just side bonuses, in my opinion, to being a life coach. So the dark side of life coaching sounds so ominous. I'm sure this video is going to be triggering to some people, and I'm really sorry in advance if it is. But I encourage whoever gets triggered by this video to just step back and think, does this apply to me, and how can I fix it? You know? If you even want to fix it. Maybe you don't. That's okay too. But I think the main things on my mind when it comes to the coaching industry are, one, people doing it for the wrong reasons, and two, people coaching people on things that they have not been successful at themselves. These two things really rub me the wrong way. I try not to do them. I'm not freaking perfect though, so there will probably be times where I do them too. But I feel like through spreading awareness and information that we can lessen the times that we do it and lessen the severity that we do it in. So the first one, life coaching is incredible. Yes, you can work for yourself. I put work from anywhere and work for yourself into one sentence. Wow, interesting. Okay. Yes, you can work for yourself. Yes, you can work from anywhere. Yes, you get to create fun graphics and share your things that you're passionate about and resources and help others and teach others. But these are all side bonuses. I truly feel like somebody should only be a life coach if they really want to help people, and if they're passionate about mindset, emotional health, goals, the future, self-improvement, things like that. I think that a lot of life coaches are doing this because they love the idea of being a coach and all of the side bonuses they get, like setting their own prices, working from anywhere, working for themselves, making cute graphics, building their brand, doing their website, making their scheduling appointments. That's all so fun. It's very addicting in and of itself. But I think that life coaching is meant to really help people transform themselves in their lives and get outside guidance and just have somebody really help them accelerate themselves towards their goals and their ideal self and their ideal life. I think that we're getting too caught up in the materialistic ego side of it. And for people who are looking for a life coach, this is pretty easy to spot if you just really pay attention to what they're talking about, what content they're creating, what words they're using. But also just trust your gut. If someone just seems like they have really good energy and they have an open heart and they just want to help you, you will feel it and you will know. I promise you that. And then the other thing is coaches helping people on things that they haven't figured out themselves. I have mixed feelings about this because coaches are humans. We're not perfect. And sometimes I'm in a not so great place, but I'm still able to really help my clients. So there's a fine line with this, but I think mostly what I'm referring to is coaches claiming that they can help people grow their own business if the coaches that are doing the coaching have not grown their own business. It just doesn't sit right with me. It doesn't feel right. to coach somebody on something that I don't feel confident that I've got a handle on myself. And so I saw a Tony Robbins thing the other day, which I don't really follow him, but it was really good reminder that he's like, find yourself a coach who has gotten themselves results because they can get you results. And I was like, oh wow, it just hit me. I was like, right, we got to be really cautious. We're not saying we can help people with something that we haven't done ourselves. It doesn't make sense in my brain. And maybe we can, I don't know, but it just doesn't seem fitting to me in that sense. So if you're looking for a coach to help you with something specific, ask them, what results they've gotten, or just look at their life and see what their overall life is like, and their energy and their success level and their happiness level, and like, do you want to live the life that they're living? And I know that's kind of tough to tell over the internet, but overall, when you look at them and you look at their stuff and you look at their content and you watch their videos, like, do you feel like you would want to basically be them or have their life or something similar? Because I just don't think that it's right to preach we can help somebody with something that we consistently, continuously struggle with ourselves. I think that we need to make sure that we've gotten good results so that we have the confidence to help other people get those results as well. And I think the only other dark side of the coaching industry I've noticed is the way people are trying to make sales, DMing and being annoying, and it's just, I don't like that. Nobody likes that. I truly always try to come from a heart-centered place and reach out every once in a while, not like over and over and over in a short span of time. I think that that's just going to make people more defensive and push them away. It doesn't feel good to them. It's not going to feel good to you, and it's giving the coaching industry a bad name. So I think that we need to be really heart-centered and intentional about just creating a connection and a relationship, not necessarily trying to use a person with dreams and desires and feelings as a means to an end so that you can get money. That's not what coaching is about. Coaching is so beautiful and transformative and life-changing and collaborative and co-created, and it's not just a way to make a quick buck off other humans. It's not okay, and karma's gonna come back around. So those are, I guess there's 3. I said there was 2, but those are like the 3 main things I can think about when it comes to the dark side of the coaching industry. I think that there's a lot more probably that I'm even thinking of now, like, I don't know, coaches wanting people to pay for their stuff but not being willing to pay for other people's stuff. Like, we can go on a huge long thing, but that's pretty much most of what I wanted to say around the dark side of the coaching industry, and just also remind coaches and clients and people who've never had coaching that coaching is an incredible industry and can be so life-changing and beautiful and loving and supportive and amazing. But let's just all be a little bit more intentional with what we're doing and posting and saying and sharing and looking for, and remember that at the end of the day, we're all human beings. We're all souls. Like, we're all innocent. We all have struggles and desires and life purposes and things that we want, and it's gonna feel so much better when we help them from a heart-centered place, and when clients feel good and supported and not just sold to. It's gonna feel so good for both parties, and that's gonna be extra life-changing. And people are people. They deserve to be treated good and loved and just seen and heard and truly talked to and connected with. So yeah, I'm gonna stop. It's already 10 minutes, but I hope you liked the video. I hope it was informative and inspiring and hopefully not too triggering. I'm sure some people might have different perspectives and comments, and that's totally fine. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video. So go out there and be a heart-centered coach, or find a heart-centered coach, because they're out there, and these are the people that really just like want to help other people. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.